In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to load and apply a texture to a 3D object in Cinema 4D. We're going to keep it simple and clear, so by the end, you'll know how to create a material, load your image as a texture, and place it right onto your model. If you're new to materials, think of them as the skin of your object. The material tells Cinema 4D what the surface should look like, and the texture is the image that wraps around it. To begin, open the Material Manager. You'll usually find it at the bottom of the interface. Create a new material either by clicking the New button or by double-clicking in any empty area of the Material Manager. A new material will appear there. Double-click that material to open the Material Editor. This editor is where you control how your material looks and behaves, and will focus on the essentials to keep it efficient. Inside the Material Editor, make sure the Color channel is active. The Color channel is the most common place to load a texture because it defines the main look of your surface. Next to the texture field, you'll see a small folder icon. Click that icon to open your file browser. Navigate to the image you want to use. This could be anything from a logo to a photo or a painted texture, and select it. Cinema 4D will link that image to your material. If your project is spread across multiple drives, consider keeping your textures in a dedicated project folder so they stay linked when you move the scene. Now let's apply it. Simply drag the material from the Material Manager directly onto your 3D object in the viewport, or onto the object's name in the Objects Manager. As soon as you drop it, the texture should appear on the surface. You'll notice a texture tag is added to the object, confirming the material is applied. If the texture looks too dark, too bright, or lacks contrast, you can return to the Material Editor and tweak brightness or add basic color correction inside the color channel. If the image looks stretched or misaligned, that's usually related to mapping or UVs. For now, just know that different objects may need different projections, and you can explore those options in the texture tag later. That's all you need to get a texture onto your model quickly. Create a material, load the image in the color channel, and drag it onto the object. Save your project, keep your textures organized, and you'll be ready for more advanced shading next.